God Family Country, how's everybody doing today? We are going to be doing some reactions. And let's take a look here at this man who found out his wife was cheating. And was that the shocker? No, actually the shocker was what she had to say in response to it. Him catching her.
For 5 years, and I found out that she's been cheating for the last 7 months. And so now what I want to do is I want to confront her and ask her if she's been cheating with me. I want her to be upfront with me. If she's not, marriage is over.
Okay, so he's setting the stage. He's been with her for about a nickel. I mean, that's half a decade. I don't know how long they've been dating, and he's going to confront her and say, hey, look, I found out that you're actually cheating on me while I'm sitting here thinking with my one life that I have that X, Y, and Z, and you're over here doing whatever you want and obviously not caring about this man and his feelings. Let's hear what happens here.
That's it. I'm done. All right. Hey, babe. You okay? Hey, so, I got a question for you. What? Don't worry about it. I was just, just doing something.
Oh, like TikTok or something?
Yeah, it's one of those things.
Oh.
Yeah, so, where were you 4 weeks ago?
4 weeks ago, when? That's like a vague.
When you went on that, you said you were going to that place, that spot, that little food spot with Raven.
Oh yeah, the White Bowl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Raven, and then we went shopping.
Were you really there?
Yeah. I told you that.
You sure about it?
I can't tell if this is acting. It feels fake, but let's watch it. Okay, let's keep listening. I don't know. I'm not sure if this is real.
About that.
Yeah.
What about 3 weeks ago with Sarah?
3 weeks ago. Oh, when we went swimming?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was with her too. Why are you acting like that though?
Okay.
I told you this.
All right.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of TikTok video this is.
Yeah. So 2 weeks ago you were going to that spot out a couple miles out with Brianna, right?
2 weeks. Okay, so we went from 4 weeks to 3 weeks. So 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, yeah, we went to the spa. That Asian spa was
Okay.
I wanted to go to.
Okay.
It's like that 24-hour one.
That's enough.
What?
Why don't you just tell me who you're seeing?
I'm not seeing anyone. Why are you asking? That's a stupid question.
Who's Rick?
Who's Rick? Is that Rick Ross?
It's your brother.
I'm just playing.
I don't have a brother named Rick.
Or your cousin or whatever.
It's not my cousin.
Why are you asking these questions? These weird questions.
Because you are cheating on me, and I was trying to see if you would come forward and tell me like a natural person. Okay, so those messages in your phone where you were saying, oh, I love you. Oh, this is the best I've ever had. Oh, man, I feel sore.
Why are you going through my phone?
That's her response? Damn, bro. Moment of silence for this marriage. Because, yeah. She didn't cross the line.
Why would you be going through my phone, first of all, like that? Like,
I mean, I don't know. What is it? My wife can go through my phone. Can your wife go through your phone? I mean, I wouldn't care. She doesn't do it, but I mean, has she probably looked at my phone? Maybe. I wouldn't care. I mean, she has the code. I fall asleep. When you're genuine and you're authentic, this isn't a question that comes up. Why are you going through my phone? It doesn't matter. Like, just satisfy whatever curiosity you need to satisfy and move on.
Don't change the subject matter. Don't change the subject matter.
That's what she's upset about.
What you trying to do?
You acting insecure.
Oh yeah.
Why are you going through my phone? There's no reason to do that.
Well, listen.
There's obviously a reason to go through her phone. I mean, she's trifling.
When you go through people's stuff, you find stuff you don't want to see.
Oh, so now you're gonna blame me for this then?
I'm just saying you didn't need to go through my phone. Like, why are you going through my phone? And why are you stop recording?
Why are you holding him hostage for 5 years? While you out here doing your thing, you could go do your thing by yourself.
Stop recording.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
You're acting extra. Always been insecure.
You know what?
Hey, guess what? That insecurity that you've been feeling, it was just your gut. Always insecure. That's wild.
We're done.
No, what?
Like, let's marry.
What are you talking about?
This is from our lawyers.
Why are you really?
Yeah, just.
You gotta be petty like that. Why are you recording?
So you're gonna gaslight me because you want to slip on the marriage. Five years in this marriage, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you wanna go fucking cheat.
I mean, you're always working all the time, anyways.
Oh, so it's my fault.
I wasn't cheating. I wasn't cheating.
Oh, so he just slipped and fell onto his dick then, huh?
I didn't fall into anything. What are you talking about? There's nothing that you saw.
Oh, she's going to go that route.
And like I said, you shouldn't be going through people's phone. Like, that's my privacy.
You know what?
That's my privacy. Okay?
Get out.
You know what?
Look at you. Where's the ring? Where's the $500?
We're in the house. Where's the ring in the house?
Where's the...
Wow. He who finds a wife finds a good thing. This would be not one of those cases. I mean, shout out to this guy for
cheating for the last 7 months.
I hope he's doing well. I hope he finds him. I hope he knows how to, number one, I hope he knows how to treat the person he's meant to be with. He finds somebody whose visions are aligned with them. And I mean, consider this a blessing. You didn't find out 20 years later, 30 years later, where somebody pretty much kidnapped your life, sold you a dream, and you're over here living a lie. The most inauthentic thing you could do to somebody. Right. Christians' overall divorce rate, general population is 40 to 50%. Really? I thought that was higher. Let me see here. So about 38% of regular church attendees have been divorced. 60% of Christians who rarely attend church have been divorced. So the number one cause of divorce is lack of commitment. This often stems from a gradual decline in feelings or sudden event that undermines the commitment, like infidelity or significant arguments. It looks like in this case it was infidelity. And I mean, why I wanted to show you this video was she was thinking about all the wrong things. No matter what she could say with that type of attitude, I would say that it's not reconcilable. And here's the reason why. She's upset about the wrong things. She's upset about he went through her phone. Well, if you guys are a Christian, that you guys are one, how can he go through his own phone and you'll be upset at that? Or vice versa, right? I'm just saying. Or she said, that's what happens when you go through people's phones. You find out things you don't want to know. No, if you don't cheat and you go through somebody's phone looking for cheating, you ain't going to find it. Not if you, it's not like when you go through somebody's phone because you want to see if they're cheating, you're going to find that now. And that person was forced to go back into the past, cheat on you just so you could have some evidence when you look through that phone. That's kind of the mind state of her. But I could tell if this is real, that constant asking back and thinking and using these nonsensical arguments is to kind of buffer the reality of what's going on right now. She's playing him like she usually does. This is not her first time playing this dude. She's used to playing him. She's used to playing him in the arguments. He's suspected this before. She's called him insecure. Isn't that funny that you call him insecure, but wouldn't you call that gut instinct at the same time if something was really happening? Oh, I trusted my gut. I knew this was happening. My intuition, my spirit led me and was telling me this. And then someone calls it insecure, but it would be insecure if it was unwarranted. This is a very warranted sign. Guys, I don't wish this upon anybody. I hope this is not happening to you. When you get married, it says in Matthew 19:6, so they are no longer two, but one flesh. What therefore God has joined together, let not man separate. That includes the wife and that includes the man, if he knew for sure. Remember as well that husbands, love your wives just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. So make sure that you have a good relationship. I don't know their turmoils, their back and forth, but I know that she didn't go and cheat on him because he was insecure. I think he was probably insecure because he knew what he got himself into, and his hunch, although unprovable, was still there. What do you guys think? If this was you, where would you be? Would you be headed for divorce? Would you try to work this out? At this point, you spent a nickel with somebody 5 years. Do you think that God can change anybody? And at the same time, we have free will, but will they change? At the same time, a lot of times people be like, well, God can change. We can pray for reconciliation. But what if that person doesn't want to reconcile? They're allowed to do that. God hardened Pharaoh's heart. There are people that decided that they didn't want to do what God wanted them to do. They're in the Bible. They're out here in the real world, living their life how they want to live their life. So you can't just, at the same time, I hear a lot of times like, pray for them in their situation. Absolutely. But I wanted to show you how crazy it is when somebody responds like this to a situation where they got caught cheating. Let's wrap this up. Hats off to this guy. What do we say about this? We have no idea what's going on in a relationship, but what I wanted to show you guys was the way that she reacted. I've seen this actually happen a lot, which led me to believe that this was a real video. He wasn't even being super disrespectful, but he was holding his composure after his wife of 5 years didn't want to come clean. And he's like, well, this is for the lawyers, so you can't, 5 years, he could have to pay alimony and have all of these financial issues in the future because she chose to do whatever she wanted and destroy the marriage. And then on top of that, destroy his life for years to come through alimony, maybe child support, et cetera, et cetera. I didn't hear the kids get brought up in this. Either A, he's keeping it classy, or B, they didn't have any kids. And I hope that they didn't have any kids because divorce tears kids apart.